Welcome to UK Smash Showdown at the Cornerstone Online 2, the less professional one. This is the stream. I'm gonna create an arena real quick. Hold on. I am Bacon Buster, and this is my co-host, It's Your Boy.
Hello, everybody. That is me. I wish that I had a better intro. Haha, hee hee. But hello, everybody. We are live, yes? Are we live?
We are live. We are officially live, actually.
We are officially live. Alright, where's the... I hope you're streaming, like, the Smash and not your,
I just say I turned it off.
Other thing.
I turned it off.
That'd be very funny if they just... You know what? We're just gonna do a stream of the Jackson's Discord servers for today.
That would be very funny. Alright, so the first match is gonna be me, actually. And Chaz is gonna be commentating versus Yako from Yako. Yeah, that's right, we're professional here.
We are very professional here.
Anyways.
Ooh, watching the stream and also commentating is not going to be good to go. So, for all you multiple viewers out there who are just now logging on,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a little trick. I'm gonna do. I realized the trick was accidentally leaving the voice channel. Or what the trick I
that was a pretty funny trick, I gotta say.
The trick I meant to do was turn on my Elgato, so I can begin sharing the screen with you, Tate.
I'm not Tate.
Not Tate. I'm sorry. I'm used to a different co-commentator.
I know you're used to the superior. You're used to the inferior stream partner. I know it's a difficult mindset to get used to when you're in such glorious presence such as myself.
You know, if there's one thing I respect, it's the confidence. This is... Alright, I believe this is working. Alright, so...
Good commentary. Good. So,
well,
I agree.
Well, first I have to actually send the stream key to the person I'm playing with right now. Because we're first on stream, and I am not going to be, commentating while I'm streaming, obviously. That would be, while I'm playing, that would be cringe, and I'm not cringe.
Well, one would beg to differ. I mean,
all right.
Cringe is one syllable, Bacon Buster is 4 syllables, so really it's like cringe times 4.
That's wise words, my friend. So the first tournament set is going to be Bacon Buster versus Yako, and then after that, oh Chaz, you're playing too simultaneously.
Yes and no. I just messaged Dylan and told him that we're gonna hold off a little bit, so the lovely viewers at home can experience a little bit of what is going on.
All right. Well.
So for those who are uninformed, this is our second of our 4 tournament series for the online Smash Ultimate events that we are hosting. So last week it was pretty similar folk that showed up. I believe the same people that are showing up here were the same ones that we hosted last week, with the exception of we have a newcomer here, PlankFan17, instead of who's the other person who was going to be in here and is no longer here?
Allow me to check.
Instead of Dominic.
Oh yeah, Dominic is not competing today. That is true. Today our competitors are yours truly, yours truly, but the other guy, Plant Fan, Yako, and Mauro.
The better one, me.
Yeah, yours truly, but the other guy, that's you. Oh, look at that, it's Yako.
So we've seen all these people here before, with the exception of Plant Fan replacing Dominic. So it's nice to see a little fresh blood. It's nice to see some people back in the action here. So we'll get to see
I think
some.
I might just keep commentating while I'm playing, because here's the fun part. Even though this is an official UK stream, no one cares about anything.
All 3 viewers probably care.
Okay, but here's the thing. You're gonna get an interesting perspective of someone commentating their own match as they're playing. Actually, no. There's
all the
a
lovely
coach.
viewers at
Never mind,
home
there
will
is a
definitely
coach
get a very.
I forgot about that. So I'll probably just deafen myself then, because I forgot if you're here too. Oh, all right. Yako bans Battlefield, which is fair. And I'm banning Town and FD, which I think means we're going to be going to Smashville. I'm sorry, PS2, because what is Smash without a good old PlayStation 2?
What is Smash if not PS2 persevering? That's a cheeky little reference for all you people out there.
Yep, I figured.
See, part of me wishes that every now and then there were some more stages legal. I remember there was like a point where apparently Delfino Plaza was legal in Smash 4, and like Corneria was legal, but then that was also because of like poor stage choices in the older games. But I don't know. It'd be cool to see what other stages may or may not be legal in competitive play. Like Mario U, if Mario U was smaller, that'd be a pretty fun stage to watch. But that's my other stage agenda that's leaking into here.
Alright, I will be playing Mii Brawler because Mii Brawler is the thinking man's Unga Bunga. I hope to God this man's not picking this character after I just told him. Because you have to tell the other person what Mii you're playing. Like, you can't go in with a surprise moveset, that's illegal.
Right, same as if you're just going in, but you can't just switch characters with the whole new movesets that the Mii's have is essentially a brand new character almost.
Well, it's mostly because the game doesn't tell you what moveset they have when you enter in. Like, once you've already both confirmed your characters, that's when you're supposed to tell them. Alright, I will be deafening myself, and Chaz, take it away. Okay.
That would be really funny if they just couldn't hear me for that entire first match. So I wonder, okay, now we're fine. So, hello everybody. I totally didn't just talk to myself for that first match because Jackson was deafened in Discord for that first time. Alright, so, well, I guess all my ramblings for game one are lost to the void, lost media. But luckily, I'm here now. You can hear my gracious voice and my fantastic commentary. Catch you up to speed. Let's see. Jaco and Jackson are very avid Mii fans. Hard to see a lot of Mii nowadays. Just how hard it is to do the brawlers and gunners and sword fighters offline, since you need to make the Miis at the setups of the tournament, which means you have to either have to make the Mii at that setup before the game starts, which is tedious, or you have to make Mii brawlers, sword fighters, or gunners at the setup beforehand, which means you're limited to specific setups, which is also a pain. So really, the only time you can really pull out the Miis are for online events where you have them made on your Switch ready to go. So it's interesting to see these Miis come out in this competitive plays, because it's kind of hard to see them in offline play. So it looks like they are starting, potentially. Question mark. Yes. They are going. So it looks like Battlefield, but on the Street Fighter stage. So it's still technically Battlefield, so who cares? This is a tournament of like 5 people. So it looks like it's the same Miis as we see before. So it's 1-0 Jaco right now. Jaco with his Mii Gunner, and Jackson Bacon Buster with his Mii Brawler. As I was saying in the last match, which is unfortunately lost to the Heartless Void of Time, Jackson Bacon Buster is a very up close and personal, aggressive player. He likes to be up in your face and deal lots of damage without giving him any room to breathe, which makes Mii Brawler a perfect fit for him. Meanwhile, Jaco is a very defensive player, so he likes to keep his distance, bait punish, and let their opponent come in with an opening like that, and then punish them for when they make a mistake. Keeping his distance when he's at disadvantage, so Mii Gunner is a perfect Mii for him. So last match, they just kind of took pot shots at each other. It looks like they're doing similar stuff here. The only projectile that Bacon Buster has to really close that gap is Shot Put, which is a pretty slow projectile and kind of hard to aim unless you really know where it's going to go, which I don't, because I don't play the Miis. And he really needs to keep utilizing that to close that gap, because when he closes that gap, he can do some major damage to Jaco. But unfortunately, every time he tries to get close, he just gets punished, because with the range that Gunner has, it just keeps Bacon Buster at bay. Bacon Buster really needs to take this stock in order to level the playing fields, because that's what a well-placed charge shot can easily take out his second stock and put Jaco in a clear advantage here. Unfortunately, a lot of Mii Gunner's killing moves, unless he misses the ledge, are hard to pull out. But it looks like Yago missed the ledge here, but easily caught Bacon Buster in that really big F smash that Mii Gunner has. But at 160, Bacon Buster really didn't have much of a chance of living that one. So it looks like they're back to taking their pot shots now. Bacon Buster just getting any combos, any hits he can while that distance is closed, and Yago desperately trying to keep that just a little far away so he can work out projectiles and keep Bacon Buster from dealing a lot of damage once that gap is closed. Because the only thing is that Bacon Buster really has to close that gap are shot put and flip kick. Assuming that's the names because I don't play the moves. But as you can see, yeah, once Bacon Buster closes that gap, he can get some significant damage on his opponents. He just needs to keep that gap closed, and Yago with his Mii Gunner is trying to keep that gap just a little wide so he can stay away, so he can do like that. And it looks like Yago has taken the second game, 2-0 Yago against Bacon Buster with his, I assume that's a self-portrait, the businessman Yago Mii Gunner. If it's like a Dream SMP reference, I'm going to be infuriated.
I think it's just a guy. Anyways, that was that fight.
That definitely was that fight.
Yeah, sorry about deafening myself, not realizing that would do that. I'm just going to archive this. Yeah, see, that's what I'm going to do now. We can use threads to take care of individual matchups. Isn't that great?
That is a pretty nice feature. I didn't really see much of the usage for threads, admittedly. But if you play them right, they can work really well.
Yeah,
and it's nice to keep the rest of the Discord chat cleared up from individual things.
It is very nice. Anyways, according to the list, our next opponent on stream is meant to be Malrum versus Yako. So Yako will be staying in here. I'm gonna DM Mal. Wait, you haven't played Malrum?
However, I still need to fight Malrum because I was busy commentating that match. So I need to fight him real quick.
So we're just gonna have like a be right back period.
You know, what if we just streamed it? Since either we delay the whole time period until he comes back, or we stream it. That way the viewers at home get a little extra matches that they can view. So I'm joining the arena. Bacon Buster is DMing the arena code. So
alright, let's find Malrum. You know, the fun thing is, even though the Be Right Back, it doesn't have any audio there, but for some reason our audio is still coming through.
Yeah, the game audio is coming through. Just my lovely commentary was not, unfortunately.
No, I'm talking about when I have on the BRB screen. Let's see if I can disable that. So
I was always here. I don't know what you're talking about, but we're back. I have never left the people.
Name rearranging.
And just like that, internet has not really worked out well for me with online. Haha, hee hee.
Yeah, online sub.
Now, what we've done in the past is that if online doesn't work, we DQ the fighter, which means that if Vacation Home Wi-Fi continues to act up, then unfortunately I will have to be DQ'd. But it's online, so unfortunate, but that is the price to pay.
Can you say something real quick, Chaz?
Something.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure audio was working.
Alright, let us try to rejoin the arena. Hopefully there's no errors that arise.
It'd be really funny if there were. Chaz, you have an echo.
How bad of an echo is talking?
Dude, I don't know.
What if I close out Twitch? What if that might help? Even though Twitch was not playing. I do not have the same stream setup. I'm using my Apple earbuds.
With the stream layout that I made in about 15.5 seconds. Should have at least put some outlines around these. I'm starting to think it would have looked nicer. It's fine.
Communication errors occurred.
Chaz,
Perfect.
it's like a Sefco. I'm starting to think that Vacation Wi-Fi is not going to be conductive for playing an online tournament.
I don't think it is. I didn't expect this to work anyways, but with some last-minute changes we've had with the tournament, I felt stepping in might be the best course of action.
Should we just have Yako and Malram play?
Yes, I believe that's the. I believe that would be the best course of action. I do not think my Switch is going to be able to connect to Vacation Spot Wi-Fi.
If it was really a vacation spot, the Wi-Fi would be good.
Well, if we were supposed to, like, you know, be on the beach and enjoy vacation and not be tied down to our mortal possessions.
Mortal possessions like gaming.
Like gaming. Gaming is a way of life, and sometimes you just need to take a break, a vacation from that gaming, and just take a trip and just enjoy the beach.
Can I just give a shout out to PlantFan17 in the chat? This is his first time joining, and he is being active in the chat and all that stuff. That's very base of him, I must say.
Shout out! You all should continue to also be active in the chat. That would also be pretty based. I don't know. I don't have Twitch pulled up. All 4,000 viewers that we have. Twitch.
Yeah,
you should.
That's how many we have.
What's the Jackson? What's the?
Wait, is PlantFan your brother?
That we gotta do.
Or your sibling?
Man, you saw through our ruse.
God.
You saw through the nepotism ruse. We were gonna hype it up. We were gonna be so cool, and here you are ruining the illusion.
Oh my drama! All right, they are gonna handle stage bans and whatever on their own.
We were planting him for.
All right. Once
for
again,
activity.
Yako bans Battlefield, a classic maneuver. Although, as we saw, he can still kick ass on Battlefield, or that might be because I'm bad, and the first time I played Smash in a week was me booting up Smash.
It also depends on what character he's using. That can also be a pretty factor.
Well, he's playing me Gunner, and I'm probably like the one person on campus who knows anything about me Gunner.
Yeah, I was saying on stream, like, we don't really see any knees because you can't really do them offline unless you have them already on the setup when you start the match, which is pretty rare.
That's why at the Cornerstone I go and make a bunch of knees when other people aren't using it, just so we have them ready. I
Exactly.
I put them in generic outfits with the guest knees, but I just make functions. That's what.
And that's the smart move. Unfortunately, people like myself are not smart.
I mean, only a few people can play Mies. I don't even know if Jaeger's not even a gunner main. He's just like he's experimenting. I respect.
He's a warrior main offline, but pretty much plays anyone online. Given how different online versus offline really is.
And Malram is playing. See, Malram also plays Mies, specifically Mies Sword Fighter, but Malram's gotten into a lot of characters recently. I mean, we saw Dominic literally playing random last week.
I know, that's hilarious. I mean, it's an online tournament. This is a time to be experimental and just kind of try out new people, because once the offline scene comes back here, where school starts in about a month, it's going to be a lot more intense. I know people are going to try to stick with the comfort characters, while online is where we kind of try new things, because you're both at that online deficit, and especially with a tournament as small as this one, you can afford to kind of experiment a little bit and just kind of try new characters. I know Malram played Falco a little bit, but I haven't seen him playing lately. And Jaego's still a new player to me, so I'm not sure while he plays.
Well, in any case, this specific Mii Gunner set is, I'm going to say the code, is 1131. He has charge, that was a fun SD, charge shot, flame pillar. What is going on? What is happening?
Uh-oh.
Was
there a lag spike? Was it just an SD? What? We'll go behind the scenes now and find out what has happened. We're going behind the scenes in Discord. He took that up. Oh man, it looks like we have to have a second DQ. Malram says that he has to go and eat dinner.
I just realized I haven't been updating the Smash GG this entire time. I really have every single responsibility today.
You're just our overlord. You handle all the behind-the-scenes stuff, and I handle entertaining them.
My computer doesn't like me doing 50 billion things at once. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, the Discord stream that I'm using to commentate isn't doing too well, but we're making it work. We're making it work because that's what we do.
All right, submitting. All right, so I'm gonna submit. Start bracket. What do you mean? Oh, it doesn't automatically start the bracket. You have to manually start the bracket. You'd think that by submitting the score, that would automatically be considered starting the bracket.
Look, Smash GG has always been a weird setup for me. I've never fully understood it. I just know that going 0-2 is not good.
Well, yeah, that's true. Going 0-2 is definitely not good. Today. Pro tip, gamers, just for all you gamers out there, make sure to make time for a tournament.
Yeah, if you sign up for a tournament, make sure you can make it. And make sure you know that you have good Wi-Fi and not on vacation when you sign up for a tournament. The courtesy of being able to show up is really there. But luckily, we can kind of take it in stride. Given how small the tournament this is, we can kind of move things along pretty quickly without too much delay. It just means that there's going to be less of a tournament and less of a stream for you all.
Yeah, so we've got one match on stream that has no commentary, has a bunch of time in between. So we're just gonna have to DQ Malram, at least for this game. Well, the question is who's next.
Let's see. Just checking the roster. That still leaves you, Jaego, and Plantfan to still play. Which with 3-person round robin and all of them on stream can still give some pretty good content, I would say.
Oh, so Malram just has to DQ from everything. Alright, good. Duly noted. I will simply... I'm assuming, Chaz, you will be DQing for everything as well?
That is true. I have tried to get online now for quite some time, and unfortunately, it's not working. I also suspect that because my brother's also here on the same Wi-Fi, that is also not helping anything. And it's also the fact that it's Nintendo Online.
Well, yeah, Nintendo Online's never good.
I was questioning whether you were cringe or based, but honestly, that's a pretty based statement right there. I can't believe I just said that out loud in public. So, but it looks like we've still got Plant Fan, we've got Bacon Buster, and we've got Yako still able to make it. So we're redoing the bracket just a little bit.
All right. My computer does not like me having jumping between tabs right now. This is gonna be so easy when this is offline, I swear. It will be so much easier when it's offline. Alright, we have a 3-person tournament now, gamers.
Well, you know what? It can still be a very entertaining 3-person tournament. Going on at the same time, we do have an offline event going on for a lot of the higher level Smash players.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't
Cornerstone.
understand.
Our idea was originally that we didn't think our audiences would overlap too much, and then a lot of our audience took a trip to Lexington, and now they're playing in the offline tournament because offline is significantly better in every way.
I mean, we're still playing Smash Ultimate. Haha, hee, making fun of Smash.
That is true. I will continue to make fun of Smash as long as it's funny and as long as people laugh.
Alright, you know what? We're just gonna get Plant Fan in here, actually.
That is true. We'll get Plant Fan in here. So it looks like...
Give your brother the room ID.
Well, he is also watching on stream, so I'm assuming he can already see it.
Well, yeah, but also the code. I DM'd you the password.
Using the same password I use.
Commentary here, gamers.
This is professional.
I might
a professional commentary with a professional tournament going on.
Alright, chat, I have to ask you. Do you want us to upload the entire VOD? This entire fustercluster?
Yes, including the match where I was deafened the entire time. Well, really show off how well our Plan C works. Because our original streamers are Bacon Buster and Stealth T, who were your hosts for last week.
The issue is Stealth T had a setup already, and I was under the impression that he was going to be streaming once again, so I kind of had to throw something together.
So that's why we were delayed a little bit. And then our backup commentator, our co-commentator, Kevlar, is also out for family events. So that meant that our tertiary commentator, i.e. yours truly, had to step in, which meant that being on vacation Wi-Fi is very fun and very professional.
What I will never understand is why vacation places have bad internet, because, what are you paying for?
The idea is that this isn't the home you're going to stay in most of the day. You spend most of the day at the beach or at Disney World. I spent my day to Kennedy Space Center, actually, which was really fun. So you have the places to sleep at, but you're not really there for most of the day. So they're not going to pay for high-speed gamer internet.
Well, it's not even just gaming. You'll get things like streaming. Families are going to watch Netflix in the evening or whatever.
And it works for streaming. The problem was that here, both myself and my brother were trying to game on the same Wi-Fi, which made it grind to a halt, and I'm pretty sure my parents are also streaming some sort of show. So that's 3 pretty demanding services right there on already a subpar internet with vacation. So
I'm gonna turn off.
And get ready for a really funny original joke. It's also Smash Online.
It's not even a joke at that point. Like, we've gone beyond the point of comedy.
But when we get those offline events going on, it'll definitely be real fun. I know we've got a big offline event coming up here, August 20th, 21st, whatever that Saturday is. August 21st. Mark your calendars, everybody. Our first offline event will be during then that evening, where we will be hosting returning players as well as incoming freshmen, because that is when move-in week-ish is. And once we get those offline events rolling, we'll be having a lot more intensive streams, a lot more gameplay, a lot more professionalism than what you see here.
Okay, but professionalism's overrated as long as we
that
get
is
on
true. The best streams are the ones where it's just kind of two guys rambling and one person has an embarrassing voice crack.
Like that.
Shut up.
While nothing's happening, I'm gonna work on my Google Doc project, which is currently theorizing how I would port my D&D characters into a fighting game engine. Because I have nothing better.
Oh yeah, give us that off-topic commentary. Tell us about your D&D campaigns that you've been doing over the summer, and or your plans for once school starts.
Dungeons and Dragons is a very fun game. That's my commentary.
Riveting, absolutely riveting. Thank
Honestly,
you for
I want
answering
to play
the
it when we
question.
get back on campus. I mean, the last issue is the last on. I played basically 2 games on campus last year. One game we basically met every Friday, and another game we tried and ended up playing twice a week, and then we ended up burning out super fast. So like we ended up just not playing at all over the summer.
Yeah, online events like Smash, like D&D, are kind of difficult to do over the summer unless you've got a really active group. And
like,
summer is always difficult because you got vacation, you got people burning out, you got people doing other summer things, you got summer jobs, summer classes.
I think our D&D group, like my current one's actually going pretty strong, so that's not a huge issue. Where we play once a week, we keep things consistent. I think we're level 9 right now. Actually, I'm having hard keeping track of levels because I'm actually running a multi-class character. Chaz, have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons or any kind of tabletop game?
I have, actually. Freshman year, given some lore, freshman year of high school, I joined my high school D&D group. I played a tiefling, if I believe. And that was all I remember because I stopped soon after because I was trying to do so many clubs and it interfered with culinary club or whatever other club I did that I pushed myself too hard in.
Culinary is probably more practical than D&D, and also a lot more practical than running Plant versus Gunner.
That is true. Plant fan living up to his name of playing Plant.
I'm not sure how he's gonna do this.
The matchup is so D&D.
This Gunner is running a Reflector. That's the thing. Yako's Gunner runs.
That's the problem. So with Patui and the Poison Cloud, his approach options are pretty limited. That, and I don't know how bad I was gonna say dorm Wi-Fi. How bad vacation Wi-Fi is with.
Well, it seems to be working out for him a lot better than it worked out for you.
For me, I'm watching the Discord stream, so I don't know how the Discord stream is not doing too well. Ooh, that Patui went far.
That's because my computer's prioritizing the OBS stream, which honestly might be going really poorly right now anyway.
No, it's working pretty well. I'm watching Twitch on the side.
Oh, is that a kill? Oh no, Plant's too heavy for that. That was a really good
Plant's too heavy.
Yako got me with a bunch of F smashes last game. I was like, no, it's safe to stop fielding now, and then I got hit.
Yeah, Yako throws out a lot of moves, and then once he gets that gap open, ooh, he hits, and there goes. Oh my gosh,
he reflects and it drops.
Living? No.
Yeah. Me Gunner's F smash especially because it's a very long lasting multi hit where the range actually increases over time. The last hit has more range than the first few hits. So because of the lack of hit stop, if you like if they whiff the first 2 hits, but you're in range for the final, you might not even notice that they missed the first 2 hits, and then all of a sudden you let go of shield and you clip by the last hit. You think you're out of range, but the last hit's the one that launches. Oh, dash attack.
See,
right?
I don't play Gunners enough to know. Ooh, there's that first stock taken. Although Plant Fan's at a dangerous 75% right now. I take it back.
Tries to go for a jab.
Trying to go for the.
Gunner has a really pretty good.
I didn't
jab
really
in this
think
game.
that would be a jab lock, but I mean it is a jab, so.
Gunner's jab can jab lock. In last game it couldn't, but in this game they actually changed their jab from 2 swings into an explosion of their cannon to a punch, kick, then a explosion. And the difference being the punch can loop and jab locks, whereas the last one did not. So they actually, it's one of the few like move overhauls that the Mii's got when they transitioned from 4 to Ultimate that I think they deserve, really. But you know, I'm not biased at all.
Plant Fan going for that jump read, but getting punished, but still living. Plant's weight always trips me up, but it's not enough for that charge shot out there.
He's very bottom heavy. Yeah, with Mike fake jokes. Okay, what's interesting to me is that Yako is running Flame Pillar instead of missiles, and missiles are normally Gunner's absolute best zoning and neutral tool. But obviously, we've seen
Flame Pillar he's comboing Flame Pillar into other moves fairly well. Flame Pillar and a charge shot did like 47%.
Is a very aggressive side special. It combos very well.
There's that second stock.
Nice. It combos very well into.
And there goes the Discord stream. So there goes my commentary probably.
Well, it's still streaming on my end, so like get trolled.
Wow, I'm getting trolled publicly right now. I don't know how to feel about this.
I'm not saying
Plant Fan needing to get some percentage on there, but if Yako can keep that gap open with projectiles.
I like how there's less comments in chat now that there's like an actual good match going on.
No, because the one person we planted is playing right. Planted is playing right now.
It was all a ruse. Yeah,
it was all set up for an elaborate
really fun to edit through. Let me tell you that. Oh, I was expecting
it's a pretty intense match. I mean, Plant Fan
is expecting a gun dash there, but I'm also very predictable in my own gun dashes. So the fact that Yako uses them very sparingly but very effectively is probably
even catching us off guard when he throws them out. But Plant Fan, one well placed charge shot is all Yako needs to take this stock and take this first game.
I mean,
Plant Fan coming and punishing.
Gunner's heavy, but
Gunner's
not that
now
heavy.
at kill percent.
Gunner's heavy, but not that heavy. If he gets hit by a solid like smash attack, he will die.
Yeah, smash attack, a down B. Oh, he's at. They're both at kill percents now.
Wait, who died?
Who's gonna?
Okay, Gunner lived. I saw that they didn't go all the way off screen. I mean, they would have lived.
Yeah, it looked like Plant Fan threw out an up tilt, which is not a kill move, and I assume he must have thrown out a back air for Gunner, and that definitely kills. So it looks like he's now 1-0 Yako. So right now Yako's going undefeated with this tournament.
Unsurprising. He is very good at.
He is a very good player, so it is unsurprising that he's doing very well.
I don't mind not having a webcam for this tournament, to be honest.
I don't have a webcam, so it would be kind of weird to just them seeing you and then just the disembodied voice of myself. But it works.
I mean, it's kind of funny because... Wait, hold on.
We already made the unprofessionalism joke, but I'm going to make it again. This is a very casual stream.
Oh, shoot, yeah, there's webcam. Hey, guys. It's me.
Oh, no. God.
We're going back to that. I'm not... That's something I'm gonna mess with a whole nother day when I actually get a professional looking layout going.
Yeah, we kind of whipped this up 15 minutes before the stream.
I think it looks pretty good. I got the logo, the names are clear, funny comments.
It works. It works really well. I will admit though, Tate's when he put like hours or something into the setup.
Oh no, Tate's looks like very much way better.
Tate's isn't using Comic Sans.
Okay, actually, I think that's an improvement on my end.
I you know what? It really sells the atmosphere we're going for with this stream, I have to say.
It sells the vibes, one could say.
You know what you're gonna walk into with no face cams, and Comic Sans. You know the environment you're walking into.
Oh god, he's switching to Brawler?
Plant Fan or Yako? I am not paying attention to the Discord.
Plant Fan.
He plays quite a few things. Oddball characters. Plant, Hero, Brawler. I know he plays Harry for a little bit.
This is the meat. This is
I'm
a
forgetting
meat This is a
and I
meat
just can't
Brawler
remember
sponsored
those.
stream. Actually, this is sponsored by Brawler Gang.
What is this me Brawler? What is E-Fighter propaganda? Get this out of here. I may or may not be looking at SmashBros.com to look at the roster to figure out who else he plays. So I know he plays some other gimmicky-ish character, and he's going to kill me or not once this game is over.
I like how I'm the only one who knows the Mii codes, even though Yako plays a Mii.
This is the burden you bring upon yourself.
I'm not even a sword fighter main anymore, man. That character is trash.
Oh, he plays Steve. I can't believe I forgot Steve. So yeah, he plays a lot of gimmicky characters.
Oh, we're going to Battlefield.
So we'll see. We're gonna see another Brawler versus Gunner moveset. But I believe his Brawler is a very special costume setup.
Oh god.
Unless Ego's changing. No, I think he's just changing. He's picking the stage.
Alright, well, he's got a completely different loadout to me. He doesn't have shot put, he has Mach Punch. Instead of suplex, he has dropkick. And instead of feint jump, he has counter? I'm not even gonna comment on the outfit. That moveset. Okay, see, honestly, I don't understand why he took counter. Counter is like strictly. It's not that it's bad. It's just that feint jump is so good for Brawler.
It's because when we play, he uses counter a lot when he plays up close.
It is.
And the counter, while the counter is
it is one of the strongest of the game.
Great.
Multiplier wise.
I know at least when we've played offline, it catches me a lot more. Unfortunately, that for Plant Fan, that charge shot is going to catch him and take that first stock away.
Counter has a few distinct weaknesses. It doesn't work on projectiles, and it also doesn't.
It doesn't hit.
The counter hit doesn't cover.
Yeah,
your feet.
That's what I knew. It was like if you were above or they were above you, it didn't work.
Yeah, if they're below you and hitting you with a move, you're unlikely to be able to counter it. However, it does have the niche property of reversing pressure. Like if you're being pressured at ledge and you counter something, because of the direction it sends you, suddenly you're the one in power. So it has that unique property.
That's why he uses it against me when I try to do ledge guards. He'll just counter a ledge guard and bam, now I'm off stage, which puts P at a very precarious situation.
Now the other Brawler moves he has are solid. Dropkick is a great zone breaker kind of tool. It's a punishable burst option if red, but if not, it's pretty strong. And even on shield, if you angle the way it bounces, it's actually made a lot safer. Mach Punch is seeing a lot of popularity because of how strong it is in getting kill confirms, especially from up air or down throw. And
that's the Falcon Punch copy, right?
No, Mach Punch is the one that locks you into like the Wombo combo.
That's the one that he has on.
Exploding Sidekick is really bad. That's the Falcon Punch ripoff. And he's also using. He and I both share Axe Kick. Overall, Brawler's it's his strongest recovery overall, although it has the least amount of kill power compared to the others. And that's
yeah, and unless you get that gimmick of the offstage spike. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that moveset's really working out for him, except for that a raw F smash is going to take. He goes for a stock.
Since he has Mach Punch, he's actually making up for the weaknesses of it by having something else he can confirm into, because without Heli Kick and Thrust Uppercut, having that other option is actually really, really helpful. Heli Kick and Thrust Uppercut.
Because I know Heli Kick is really good for killing, but it's pretty weak when it comes to killing.
Both of those moves, both Heli Kick and Thrust Uppercut are really good for killing in different directions and decent at recovering in different directions. Axe Kick has the That's a failed recovery.
Ooh, there's that second. So I will admit, Plant Fan lives for the gimmicks. The reason why I know the main reason why he has his upbeat the way it is for those really quick offstage kills.
That it is true.
So if he can get a quick offstage gimmick kill, I can't remember if you use it offstage. Does it kill you or the opponent first?
Depends on percent and position. It's possible.
Good DI still.
It's possible for either way, and if you hit ledge on it from the right side, then it's possible it kills them and you are completely safe.
Because I think that might be the gimmick he's looking for.
No, it's not. Not high enough yet. Bro, I really thought
it's getting down to the wire here.
Oh, I was so. You might have been able to live that, but
at that percentage, I don't think there was much comeback from that one.
That was okay. I respect that though. I respect the grind. I respect the comp. All right.
Of course, you're the me brawler aficionado. Of course, you would have to support your characters.
Of course, I am. Anyways, I'm gonna fight your brother now.
You should fight my brother now. That would be pretty funny.
We're gonna tell Yako to leave the lobby.
Because that's Yako's 2 matches, so I think he's done with the round robin.
Also, you won. Yeah, Yako won, guys. This is a battle for
GG, Yako. Good job.
This is a battle for second.
This is now a battle for second. And watch it be more memes. The cards for the VODs and the clips are just going to be nothing but the different memes.
It's going to be actual comedy. It's going to be like the same matchup being played 15 times. Alright, tell your brother that he...
Tell my brother that he should beat you publicly. Haha, hee hee. So I believe now they are working on bans.
We are working on bans. I'm gonna take on the mic and mute myself, not deafen. I've learned from my mistakes. He's banning small.
You're not gonna commentate your own match. Give us more of that hidden me.
If you're not gonna coach me, then I think I can get away with commentating my own match because I don't think this is a very professional match anyway.
I'm watching. I would appreciate some extra me commentary because I don't understand how the me's work.
Alright, I'm banning Final Destination and PS2. I don't know who he's going to go. That's the thing, because this is a double blind. He could pick another character, and I wouldn't know. Alright, we're going Battlefield. I'm gonna see if I can get Mishima. Alright, so I don't know who he's going in with, and he doesn't know who I'm going in with. For the viewers out there, actually, first before we start, I have to change the names on stream. I just realized. Yeah,
I thought there was a thing where like once you have to tell them what the me setup is.
That is true. We do need to do that. Actually, I'm gonna ask your brother. Is he using the same moveset right now?
Yes.
All right. Well, then I know what he's doing, and I'm told him I'm doing 13-12.
I completely lied. I did not check on him. But if it's the same costume as before, it's the same setup. Yeah, that's his go-to brawler setup.
All right. I'm gonna say he might beat me. He might legitimately beat me through raw gamer skill.
Although this is two me brawlers. The only differences are the
only differences
specials.
A lot of that's actually very strong differences though. In fact, something interesting to point out: feint jump is super helpful for brawler's recovery, but if you don't have it, burning dropkick is like just right there. It's not a bad alternative. Oh, that's a good cat. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, the counter always gets me questioning, but when it hits, and now he's at a clear advantage. That's always.
Oh, nice job.
I'm expecting to see a lot of like combos into
That was very
Axe kick.
funny. That was very funny.
I think it was pretty funny too. I'm all for comedy here. I also think just a raw F smash.
No,
is
that wasn't
also
raw.
very
I know
funny.
that wasn't a raw. That was a whip punch. We called it a whip punch. So.
A punish, but still, it was still just a meaty punch.
It was bro. He's racking up some
So
good
all
damage.
evened up in stocks. Bacon Buster taking a little bit more spike, but again, this is Brawler, so just it can easily just get a lot of percentage really quick if you just do a few combos. I mean, already now they're back to 59 and 87, so pretty even.
That would kill me if it hit, by the way.
Admittedly, now they're both at kill percent with just a good placed F smash or up smash or anything now.
Brawler is the same weight as the PK boys, Ness and Lucas.
Huh.
So
I thought it wasn't. Isn't there a way to change their weights, like if you change the size of the meat,
no,
or is was that
not
only
in this
Smash
game.
4?
That was only in Smash 4. Nice back air. Thanks, Jackson.
Good job, Jackson. Good job.
Yeah, only in Smash 4. Now the weights are set by Mii class. In the past, like the Mii's had average weights all had the same average weights, no matter the type, and it was based on like how big you made the Mii. In this game, Sword Fighter is the same weight as Cloud, Brawler is the same weight as Ness and Lucas, and I don't know how heavy Gunner is. I think she's closer to around Link in weight. I'd have to look. I think the same weight as Min Min and Falcon. I'm dead, by the way. That was a kill. Good read. Good jump read.
I remember like the meme surrounding small Brawler being like super incredibly fast.
Like super fast. You actually had it changed your frame data too, picking size.
You're kidding.
That was
just a raw F smash.
Just raw F smash. Well done. Well done, Plant
And to
Fan.
take that first game off Bacon Buster. It was really intense doubles match, Ditto's match, I gotta say. Is it Ditto? I mean, it's kind of Ditto's because they're Brawler, but they didn't. They had different specials.
It's a very interesting, like, you can make arguments either way. Alright.
It was close enough that, like, a lot of the combos were similar, but I think the specials changed it just enough. So now they're going back into game 2 with, who knows what they're going to change into. Well, we know if Jackson's going to change because we can see his stream, haha, hee.
Alright, well, we are going to Yoshi's.
Uh-oh, another triplat. I've never been a fan of the triplats because I play Kirby, and I'm not good with using platforms because Kirby jumps, haha, hee. Jackson changing Brawler setup?
I am.
Matt is retired.
We're retiring Matt.
Are you gonna bring the...
I just realized I don't think I actually have one of those Mii's prepared, and I don't want to go make one. That's the fun part. If you don't have the Mii's already prepared, you're in a bit of a
pickle. That's the problem with... That's how I was saying why you don't see them often in offline events. Because you gotta make them before the game.
Watch this be what gets me. Well, see, in offline, if this is offline, it'd actually be easier.
Just have to quickly make one?
Yeah, but since it's online, I'd have to, like, shut down the lobby, go and make one.
And that's always a struggle.
Dropper is really good on this stage. I was being real here. I was trying to counterpick to a stage where I could use an up B. I just realized something. We're not playing on Yoshi's.
Oh, that is true. This is a Battlefield version. I mean, you could have fooled me. It's still a triplat.
Good point. Good point.
So let's you know what, Jackson? I'm sorry, you just got outplayed. Looks like we're calling the tournament.
I was simply outplayed.
We're calling the tournament. This was
No.
Check. Yeah, good job, Plant. You got second place. Yeah, Jackson, that was you. You had a Battlefield version of Yoshi's picked. Oh, Mao. You got caught in 4K.
It's because I wanted to use Battlefield version of each in the dojo.
I respect it. I wish that people used more of the different Battlefield and FD variants because they look really cool.
Now on a good
This
and
is
proper.
Oh yeah, there's the slants we all know and hate.
I love slants, dude.
Jackson, I will use my admin powers and disconnect you from this channel.
And then you can't
Actually,
watch the
no,
stream.
that would only hurt me because then they wouldn't hear my commentary.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I'd be monopolizing the Oh, I might actually die, you know? Oh, my jump was gone. See, that, kids?
You did die.
Make sure you pay attention to your jumps, otherwise you will die.
Make sure you just, be good at the game, unlike myself.
Chaz, you're literally top 10 on campus.
I mean, I did get last place.
I think I might get
tournament.
freestyle here. Your brother kind of smoothing.
You're gonna get Jackson getting the me brawler overturned. Although I think the lack of the counter pick probably didn't help anything.
Yeah, I was hoping to go in with a better moveset for this stage, but no Johns. We don't allow those here.
Yeah, no one. Is there anyone in the server who's actually named John? I wonder.
I am. First name is John. Fun fact. I'm one of the legendary people who goes by their middle name for some reason.
Well, as you should. Jackson is far more based than John.
Yeah, I see he's trying to wall jump there. Good effort. Which is what I probably should have done admittedly. Can I get the run back though?
Well, I mean, if Brawler can get some massive damage if you're quick enough, and again, the gimmick of axe kick is always there. But I feel like you all both are equally aware of the gimmick, so it's going to be hard to fish for
running the same gimmick. Oh, you really tried, didn't you? We're both running the same exact gimmick. He has a kit that's better for like comboing into things, while mine is a lot better for just playing the neutral. But right now,
and just getting a percentage. But I mean, you're evening up the percentage at least. Ooh, he was trying to get you. Man,
no,
just ran into that F smash there.
Was
that the command grab you were trying to throw out?
I was trying to do like a dash attack, I think, and I forgot to attack.
Because doesn't your setup have the
I do. Command grab has a bit of armor, but I think that concludes the tournament and Yako wins.
I do believe that concludes the tournament. Well,
got him. GG's.
Well, this was it. Thank you all. We apologize for a little lack of professionalism and a lack of content. Haha, hee hee. But we thank you all for coming out and taking a gander at our events here. You've got 2 more on the horizon, and hopefully we'll have a lot of these issues ironed out once people are back from vacation, like myself. So we've got 2 more of these on the horizon, so keep an eye out for those. And then again, keep an eye out for our big first offline event come August 21st. Mark your calendars, because we're gonna have a lot of the on-campus folk top players back, so gonna see a lot of high octane fighting over there. But with that, I do believe that concludes the tournament, the event. GG's to all 3 people who were able to compete.
I'm gonna stop streaming now. Good night, gamers.
See you, gamers.